stop making these 3 mistakes when you're buying sports cards. I'm Matty Icy with 941 Sports Cards, guys. I've been in the industry for over 4 years now. 941 Sports Cards has grown into what it is today. We've been a streaming operation for over those whole 4 years. We've had a storefront for almost 2 years now. We're about to step into a massive, even bigger storefront than we're in. Guys, we help people with buying, selling, trading. Again, been live streaming for a long time, involved in wholesale. So seen a lot when it comes to the hobby, and I've seen a lot of what you should do, and I've seen a lot of what you shouldn't do. Also, I'd like you to learn from my mistakes of what you shouldn't do. So again, here's 3 things that I recommend you do not do in the hobby. So y'all, number 1, stop buying on the hype train. In my professional opinion, y'all, this is the worst time to buy. Look, I want you to think about it like a house, or let me explain what the hype train is. This is when that new rookie is just going up and up and up and up and up and up, right? Which is great, which is awesome, which is why you should get in sports card breaks, because that's your best chance at a low cost of getting that hype rookie, right? Well, that could be a whole other video, but the hype train, right? Now, imagine like buying a house. Are you gonna go buy a house or buy a rental property when the market's just shooting up and the price of the house is just getting up, 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 up? There's a buyer's market and there's a seller's market, right? In houses, so everybody knows that. It's like, man, I'm not gonna buy when everything is just like cranking, unless you have to. If you got to move houses, you know, this might not be the best example, but guys, we see it time and time again with these rookies, where it is just this crazy crank of their just value is insane, and then they never reach the prices ever again. I want to give you some names to give you some examples here. Jaden Daniels, crushing it in 2024. I mean, rookie card just through the roof. Guys, I promise you, even if this guy wins a Super Bowl, you will never see those prices again. So if you bought on that hype, you're probably toast. I mean, I still believe in him. I think he could be really good, and I'm not saying like you're gonna lose all your money, but that's a perfect example. CJ Stroud. Now, he's also done some horrible things in the NFL right now by blowing it in the playoffs. I'm a Texans fan, so I get upset about it. But anyways, 2023, dude, stuff is skyrocketing. It is at all-time lows right now, and again, I promise you, even if he wins a Super Bowl, it's never getting back to where it was. I guarantee you. You know, so those are a couple ones that come to mind. I mean, I'm thinking of your Tua Tagovailoas. Even Joe Burrow right now is on an all-time low, and I don't see it getting back to where it was. Now, if you bought Joe Burrow in the 2020s, 2021, you're definitely probably toast, because that was when it was like all-time highs. That was like COVID time. You know, if you bought him in 23, 24, maybe it's already kind of fizzled out a little bit, but your best bet is kind of almost like what was going on with Drake May, which you know, how are you supposed to know that, right? But Drake May rookie year, he was a little bit of a chase. It was still kind of expensive, but he wasn't like Jaden Daniels. Heck, I don't even think he was like Caleb Williams at that point. He was kind of still a little expensive, but now into year 2, man, he's blossoming, all that stuff. His cars are just skyrocketing. So again, when one of the players is on the major hype train, I'm not recommending you buy. Like right now, I'm not buying Jackson Dart. I'm not doing it. That dude's just like skyrocketing right now. But I may wait till stuff starts plummeting, and then I will. So in my professional opinion, guys, stop buying on the hype train. That's number 1. Number 2, guys, stop hoarding boxes off the retail shelves. You can go to Dick's Sporting Goods right here down the street, and you can get every single new release retail box at market price. And they're not gonna shoot up, I promise. I mean, maybe 2025 Prism in 5 years shoots up if Shedeur Sanders becomes the next Patrick Mahomes. Maybe. But I do not think it's worth you sitting on a bunch of mega boxes for that. And guys, number 3, biggest thing that I see people making a mistake on when it comes to the sports card industry is it kind of aligns with number 1, not necessarily like buying in the hype so much, but guys, overspending on the prospect of where you think somebody is going. So let me give you a better example of what I mean. So I've seen it too many times where people are like, well, this guy's going to be great, and I know he is, and they pay over comps for cards with the expectation of where that person's gonna go. Now, don't get me wrong, I know if you have a favorite player and you have a favorite team, like I could actually get behind if you want to pay over comps a little bit just to secure like your favorite player and team. I think that's cool. I think that's what the hobby's all about. So like, take this with a grain of salt. I'm talking more about the people that are prospecting on like, oh, this person's gonna be 10 times greater than they are. Like, always pay under comps, never pay over comps. I know that sounds like, well, who would pay over comps? Believe it or not, not, it happens. I would just stay away from that at all costs. I mean, this number 3 tip sounds like a real no-brainer, but you'd be surprised. So always check comps. Always try to be under comps, whether you're on eBay, whether you're at a local card show, or you're a local card store, wherever, with friends, you know, hey, you got to pay under comps. You want to create that little bit of a safety net there, right? And so, guys, those are my 3 tips of things you should stop doing in the hobby. You know, number 1, buying on the hype train. Number 2, hoarding wax off the shelves. And number 3, overpaying on comps. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I'd be happy to hear them. I'm sure there's more than 3 things, but those are the 3 that stick out to me.